The President of the United States has been shot at twice in the last year, egged on by the most unbelievable rhetoric, calling him a fascist, calling him a threat to democracy, calling for him to be taken out. So I think we can work together to turn down the temperature here. We can disagree with each other without implying that the other person ought to have violence inflicted on him.
There plainly is a need for some greater security, not just for us as public officials, but for our entire society against this spreading scourge of extremist, largely right-wing political violence. I feel that a lot of the MAGA rhetoric, which is so threatening, or other kinds of fuel to the fire, is real and clear and present danger.
Senator, how would you characterize the briefing that you had just now?
Sobering.
Why is that?
The threat to public officials and their families is very real and very widespread.
Is enough being done right now?
No.
What needs to be done?
Well, we're discussing that. There's a lot being done that is not being reported and won't be reported, but there's more that has to be done.
When political opponents are treated like enemies, when leaders encourage the kind of protests that can lead to violence, it increases that violence. So it's the responsibility of all leaders, especially President Trump, to not just unequivocally condemn hatred, but to stop the violent and regressive language against political opponents.